Good morning, good morning. I'll wait for the UTV behind me to pass by. Good morning, everyone. This is Olivia with the Wildcat Sanctuary in Sandstone, Minnesota. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us live on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Yes, this is take 2. The first take dropped pretty quickly, but I'm thankful because we're here with Beauty, the Eurasian Lynx, and I'm glad it picked back up again. So here we are. Good morning, good morning. It's good to see you all. The comments rolling in, and Miss Beauty is relaxing in the shade. I feel like we haven't seen you on a live in a while, Beauty. Pretty girl. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning, everyone. Like I said, this is Beauty, a Eurasian Lynx. Oh, and a big yawn. Are you just starting the day, Beauty? We have 3 lynx here at the sanctuary. Only 2 Eurasian Lynx. Canada Lynx Ramsey, and then Eurasian Lynx Aria, and here Eurasian Lynx Beauty. And you can probably guess where she gets her name from. She's a very, very beautiful cat. And she's showing off right now. I'm glad that she's a very social lady, very energetic. It's nice to see Beauty kind of stay still and relaxed in the shade. I'm glad she's making smart decisions because, as you all know, it's a very warm week here. Although thankfully the temperatures seem to have dropped a bit from what they were originally forecasted. Oops, sorry you all. Right, Beauty? It's pretty mild right now, but definitely heating up. Beauty was formerly a pet before coming to us, like many of our cats. She came to us in 2020 at around 11 months old, when she became a little bit too wild for them to handle, which is something we hear too often. If you do keep a lynx in the house, you could guess that that could get pretty intense, especially as they age. But Beauty's owners did what was right for her, and they reached out to us. And I do believe that Beauty is not declawed, which is different than many of our other cats who were once in houses as pets. I do believe that Beauty has her claws. But now she lives a wild at heart life where she can be her best lynx self. And she does just that. Oh, she might go after a bird. There is a bird sitting there. I wonder if you all can see her stalking right now. I'll be quiet. I don't want to ruin what she has going on here. Oh, and the bird flew off. But the best enrichment is the natural kind. That's pretty cool to see, Beauty. I think that speaks perfectly to your wild instincts. She turned pretty quickly when that bird flew by. Some people ask if cats will catch critters that end up in their habitat, and yes, they occasionally do. And definitely with the smaller guys like the lynx, the bobcats, the servals, and even the hybrids, definitely catch things once in a while. But not today on this live, which is probably for the better. Beauty! Let's see where she went off to. But I've heard of cats catching rabbits, snakes even. And it definitely speaks to their wild instincts. And then, of course, you know that we give our cats all sorts of enrichments to help them kind of use those wild instincts, those hunting skills, such as forage feeding, puzzle feeders, toys, all sorts of things. Right, Beauty? Pretty girl. Good morning, everyone. If you're just now joining us. My name is Olivia. This is the Wildcat Sanctuary in Sandstone, Minnesota. And I am here with beautiful Eurasian Lynx Beauty. Hi, pretty lady. Are you going to come up and say hi? Look at that pretty summer coat. If you go on our social media, you can look back at the winter months and see that cats like Beauty, especially a Eurasian lynx that are native to colder areas, the species are, she gets a very luscious winter coat, and then she drops it all in the summer and sports this sleek look. Same with Canada Lynx Ramsey, our bobcats. But even for the species that aren't typically found in cooler weather, they do adapt to our climate here and often get plusher coats than you might even expect. And not to mention that we do have temperature-controlled indoor bedrooms that the cats have 24/7 access to, which many people ask about our Minnesota winters, but all the cats are kept very comfortable and we do our best to keep them comfortable. There's lots going on here today, huh, Beauty? There's also lots going on tomorrow. Be sure to tune in because we will be celebrating Tammy's birthday tomorrow, doing her birthday bash with someone special. So be sure to tune in for our live post tomorrow because we have lots of fun things planned. And as you all know, Tammy's wish this year for her birthday was to fill the freezer. We have 130 plus residents to feed, and that adds up. Right, Beauty? Oh, pretty girl. That's nice. Are you grooming? For our big cats, it costs about $50 a week to feed them, and we have 42 big cats. For our little hybrids, $50 a month to feed. And then all of our cats get specialized diets catered just to them. But for cats like the Cheetah Brothers, they eat a specialized diet. They cost about $4,400 per order. And that's for their sensitive stomachs, their age, and just their preference. And then we also have a witness protection tiger that eats a specialized diet as well for his special needs, and that costs about $3,300 per order, I believe. And overall, we feed out about 400 pounds of meat a day. Beauty says, yeah, I like the sound of food. I'm probably waiting on food. Sorry I don't have any snacks for you, Beauty. Somebody will come along soon enough. Pretty girl. Let's get into the comments here. I'm glad we're getting to sit with Beauty. It has been a while since we've gotten her on a live post. Anne Marie says she is loving her wild at heart life, a true beauty. Yes, she is definitely one of our more exuberant residents, and she uses every inch of this free roaming natural habitat. She is still a very young cat. Like I said, she came to us in 2020 at 11 months old. So Beauty is still very young and spry and is definitely known for loving to run around, loving her enrichment, loving things to do. And she has plenty of outlets to do that here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. All right, Beauty. Beauty seems like she's tired of hearing me talk, and I don't blame her, so I will keep moving. Like I said, you'll definitely want to join our live post tomorrow for Tammy's birthday bash. Tammy will be off tomorrow and Friday for her birthday, which of course she deserves. But Judson and I have some fun things planned to celebrate. Let's see. Who's out that we can say hi to today? I'm passing by our memorial garden here. We have a large group of volunteers, but some of those volunteers specifically focus on our garden, and look at what a beautiful job they've done. I love walking by here. So pretty, so nice. Thank you to all of our volunteers. You do very good work for us. And if you want to learn more about our volunteer program, we do have an area on our website that you can go to. I'm sure somebody can link that in our comments section right now if you are interested in volunteering. But obviously there's lots of good ways to support the cats. For our Fill the Freezer campaign right now, any amount helps to go towards the cats, but you can also check out our Chewy wish list. If you want a more direct way to help, just directly purchase food or litter for us. Ooh, I do see a cougar. But even a $50 donation can go such a long way for the cats. All right, who do we have here? Off in the distance under the tree. To me, it looks like Langley. Hi, Langley. Hopefully you all can see her in this shadow. But another great example of a beautiful, natural, free-roaming habitat where you really have to look to spot the cat. Right, Langley? Kathy Silva said, I love the memorial garden. Me too, Kathy. Langley is one of our wild-born cougars. In addition to previous pets like Beauty, who we just visited, some cats end up with us from different circumstances. And for our wild-born cougars, often that is when they are found orphaned. Either the mother is killed or the mother is not found. And at that point, there's usually 24 hours to place that cat. And so when we have available space, we will offer a home to cats like Langley. We have quite a few wild-born bobcats too who end up to us through various circumstances as well. Whether that be they were not able to be rehabbed, or similar situations where they were orphaned, or even some that were picked up by hikers and then imprinted on humans. They all end up here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. And that is who your support helps. Right, Langley? Pretty girl. All right, I'll leave Langley to it. Another beautiful view at the gorge. All right, we dropped connection for a moment, but we will keep on moving. There we go. Let's see. Who do we have over here? If you missed it yesterday, I know a lot of you have been asking about our newest rescue, Fargo, the F1 Bengal. Judson did check in with Fargo yesterday, and it was a very sweet live. Fargo was out and about. And Judson shares some fun information about Fargo, gives a little update, and Fargo is looking oh so sweet the entire time. So I definitely recommend going to check that out. Oh, hi, Henry. I don't have food for you. Is that okay? He said, but I want food. Right, Henry? And that's why we're asking people to fill the freezer, huh? For cats and your other 130 plus friends. Henry is one of our wild-born bobcats, like I was just telling you all about with Langley. Hi, buddy. And he has a pal, Haley, who I did just see. I won't get too close to the fence. Last time I was over here with Henry, he didn't want me to get too close, and I don't blame him. As a no-contact sanctuary, we give our cats all the space they need. And there is Haley. Can you all spot her first? Let's see. I'll give you all a moment. Once again, big habitat, lots of natural spaces. I'll zoom in. Haley is right under this platform. Oh, she just laid down. You might see her little bobcat tail flicking around. but we'll go chat with Henry over here. For hot days like today, platforms are obviously a really great space for cats to catch a break from the heat, indoor bedrooms, and then I have been hearing that lots of caretakers are handing out frozen enrichment, pools for cats that enjoy pools. So it's not too bad, huh, Henry? He might be going to find Haley. And there he goes, disappearing into all the foliage. Faith Warner, Henry and Haley have the best habitat. They do have a good habitat. It is so covered in all sorts of things green. And as many of you know, this winter their habitat did get damaged. So it's great to see that it's all better now and that the cats can enjoy the space. But I feel like all the habitats have something really unique to offer in each one. And even here, like, there's skywalks up here, and we make the most of every space for sure. I want to see if Aurora and Alana are out. I don't see them. They might be inside. We'll keep moving this way. Maybe Shazam. It'd be nice to see him, but it is pretty warm, and Shazam is one of those cats, so we'll typically head inside or to a really shady spot, which is good since he is older. He is one of our oldest residents next to Black Leopard Shadow. Anyone over here? Tarek, Polina, maybe? Last time I came over here, I dropped reception, so maybe I'll head back this way. There we go. I called it. It dropped. So we'll keep walking this way. Although we drop connection out here, although sometimes cats aren't out, that is just how it's supposed to be. We are a sanctuary. We aren't a zoo. We're a sanctuary for our rescues. And we are out in a pretty remote location where internet connection can be spotty. And also, these habitats are designed for the animals not to be on display. So if they don't want to be out and about, we don't blame them, and that's exactly how things are designed to be. And they can be tucked away. But we will continue on and see if there's any faces out to say hello. Let's head on over to the cheetah habitat, since this past Saturday we had our intern and staff reunion day, and they had a crew day, and they did an excellent job doing significant progress on cheetah habitat skirting, and it has since been completed. So I will show everyone that. And right now I will scroll through some comments. Although it looks like there are the comments. Hello everyone. I'm seeing some more people joining. It's good to see all of your names and faces. If you're new here, this is the Wildcat Sanctuary, a rescue and sanctuary for wildcats in need. We have 130 plus residents here of all sorts of cat species. And I see another. Hello. I'm pretty sure this might be, it's Quincy or Rainier.